Alright, so here I have an interesting discovery. I've got a oscillator circuit using a reverse avalanche biased transistor, NPN. My circuit is not actually a 548B. This is an old drawing that just happened to be exactly what I needed on the pad of paper I grabbed first. There's the cat. And over here I have a circuit board where this is laid out in SMT. And I have the layout copied here so we can see what's going on. And I recently learned, let's see, here's my pencil. This C here is 1 microfarad. I'm using, if you look there, that's this guy framing. And that's a real small package, and that's because this is an MLCC, a multi-layer ceramic capacitor. And they are great at a lot of things, like being small and having a lot of capacitance. And they're terrible in some other ways, like the capacitance decreases immensely with DC bias, and they are also very temperature unstable. So I can actually, I guess I'll turn this up. I can actually change the frequency by touching it or breathing on it. See, the frequency is actually going down when I breathe on it. When I touch it, it must be conducting a little bit from somewhere to somewhere else, and that's increasing the frequency. By the way, these 3 pins are a little trimmer pot on the other side of the board. And anyways, so I was curious about, it's kind of annoying, I was curious about the temperature effects, and I thought, okay, well, if I breathe on it, it goes down a little bit. If I touch it, something else happens. So how am I going to, what I wanted to know is, because of course the behavior of the transistor depends on temperature as well. So I wanted to know, when I breathe on it, what is the effect of the transistor and what is the effect of the capacitor. So I decided I've got a handy source of heat right over here. Framing. There we go. Soldering iron. So let me turn this back up so you can hear the frequency. So first I'm going to try touching this to the transistor. We can hear it's going down a little bit. And then I thought, okay, well, let's touch it to the capacitor. And I'm getting some sparking. Ooh, boy. Now it's permanently altered. Yeah, so I thought I was actually massively changing the temperature behavior when I touched it with soldering iron, but now that I'm recording the video and looking at it a little more closely, I realize, nope, I was actually shorting something. Touching a soldering iron to live circuits, maybe not the best idea. Who would have known?